Librans, this is Star with Ariana. Start with your forecast for the new month, April 2025. I will use the Ideal Tarot, Love Oracle, Divine Messages, or amongst other decks for your reading this month. For a personalized reading and for deck purchase, feel free to reach us at the email address given below. Now let's just get down to your reading. The overall energy from the Ideal Tarot is the Ten of Pentacles. This month promises to bring in gains. It is going to be a profitable period, a very productive month for sure. So cash in on the material vibration. I think there are also times when you need to compromise, maintain your composure. Someone could try to upset you, so keep away from such circumstances. Incidentally, I'm also picking up your focus is going to be the home, as well as you're going to focus on spiritual growth. Final days of March, stepping into April, I do have the Five of Cups. I think this was the time when you were very emotional, a bit distraught. Maybe others accused you of being meddlesome, of poking your nose. That is why it would have been prudent to lie low, to keep to yourself. Perhaps you should have also clarified before jumping to conclusions. Work-wise, maybe there were times when you felt low. There were calls for an interview, but then it may not have amounted to much. Maybe those of you who were also neck deep in work may not have been able to put in that much effort as you would have liked. There were distractions as well as interruptions. You were also dealing with prying eyes. Even in a relationship or in a romantic connection, maybe there were some disagreements. Some of you could have been in an unhappy marriage and you may have wanted to move away from it. Obstacles to overcome this month are the challenges. I do have the Three of Cups. Now the Three of Cups is a very light-hearted energy, but then this is in the challenge position. So you are continuing with that Five of Cups energy, and with this Three of Cups in the obstacle position, maybe there are times when you need to be social, but then you may want to retreat into a shell. You may want to be all by yourself. Yet reunions are going to be there. I think you should pick yourself up and you should get back on the saddle. Networking is also going to pay dividends, but then you may be reluctant to do so. Learn the tricks of the trade when it comes to social media. Spending time with younger people could also help lift your spirits. Influences for this month, I do have the Hierophant. Now the Hierophant talks about spiritual insights which you're going to get. With the Ten of Pentacles, I did talk about the need for you to focus on spiritual growth, on religion for that matter. Maybe you're also questioning the problems that you have in your life. These could also be spiritual problems. So past life regression could be the need of the hour for some Librans. Maybe you're also going to get vivid dreams. So these could be related to your past life. So cleansing will certainly benefit you. Research on these subjects could help you. Oftentimes you may also feel overworked and irritable, even sleep deprived. So cover up on your sleep. You should ask for favors from those who are in positions to help you out, as you will be obliged. But do remember that you have to return the favor. This is a month when you should promote your talents. Maybe your family members could also suggest a work idea. You were already aware of the same. Those of you who are in a leadership position, I think you will highlight whatever you have done for the workplace because you want to point it out to the administration. I think there are times this month when you may also feel that you're the one who does the groundwork, but then others walk away with all the plaudits. The first 10 days of the month, that is 1st to 10th April, is the Strength card. Surprises are certainly in store for you. Past dues will also come in. Unexpected money gains with that Ten of Pentacles also lying there. I think you are going to be someone who is going to ignore those clients who are parsimonious. You do want to pay commensurate to your effort. Incidentally, they could be the ones who could accuse you of being indifferent. They think that you're being greedy and avaricious. This is also the time when you will complete a lot of tasks even if you are stressed out. Your employer could continue to load you with excess work without giving you enough time. Delays could come about due to poor internet connectivity or unavailability of equipment. I think oftentimes in this period you could also insist that your way is the right way, but then you need to listen to other point of view. Maybe they are right. At times your boss could excuse you for being so resolved, but then at other times you will be a bit sheepish. Government officials will also help you out, so seek favors from them. Minor irritants apart, I think this is going to be a very fruitful time for Librans. The next 10 days, that is 11th to 20th April, is the Hermit card. Now, there are major arcanas in your reading, from the Hierophant, from the Strength card to the Hermit card. So it is going to be an important or significant month in 2025. Hermit talks about the need for you to be philosophical, to be reflective. Maybe you will want to be all by yourself because your family imposes certain limitations, or you may feel out of place and out of sorts within the workplace or in the home environment. You think that your point of view was ignored. Interestingly, there could be disagreements with your father or a paternal figure. I do have the Six of Swords, so many of you could be on the move or making travel plans, commuting great distances, even if you think that it is not going to come about. But at the 11th hour, things will fall in place for you. I think you also need to look into official documents, paperwork, rather than procrastinate. Other than that, you also need to steer clear of misunderstandings by keeping your good opinion to yourself. You also need to be vigilant and careful, as your rival could instigate those who have been at the receiving end of your decision. Maybe they are resorting to groupings. I think there are also going to be certain clients who were underestimating your abilities, and they could be apologetic for doing so. The final days of the month, that is 21st to 30th April, is the Six of Pentacles. Now, money could be the core issue here. You could be thinking about money matters. Maybe you feel that your pockets aren't too deep, or that money is flowing out. For some of you, this could also imply that you have to cough up fines, or you need to buckle up when it comes to work, because your boss could think of giving you the pink slip. Your temperamental nature also needs watching. Be realistic rather than retaliate, because certain circumstances are there when it would be prudent, to keep quiet and let the storm clouds pass. The limitations your family imposes could continue to affect you mentally, so let this time pass. Like I said, maybe some of you have submitted your creative idea to a prospective backer, but then it could find no takers. I think you need to polish it even further. As a leader also, you may find the management depending on you for information about what's going on, or wanting you to act like a mole. Incidentally, with respect to legal matters, you can expect positive developments. Maybe you're also going to be a bit hassled because you have to search for missing documents and missing papers. With the Clover card from Lenormand, there could be some stroke of luck, so capitalize rather than let the opportunity slip by, even if it's a small opportunity. The Divine Messages Oracle, I do have the card, the Weakest Link, so at times you may feel out of place, out of sorts. You will also feel as though others target your weaknesses, so mentally you need to be strong. Even physically, you need to take care of your health this month. I think you shouldn't react if others are trying to provoke you. That's why you need to get out of this energy rather than be in an hermit mode. I think aura cleansing will benefit you. Still, the universe is also telling you to expect miracles, even if you feel down in the dump. There are going to be those openings and opportunities with the Clover card. This is also signifying the same. With respect to your love life, I do have some cards. Intimacy, physical, it says. Those of you already romancing, I think you will enjoy closeness in your relationship. Asurexia, an overwhelming desire to kiss. I think your person and you will want more physical closeness in your relationship this month. Some of you could be traveling or making travel plans. Maybe you're going to purchase gifts for your person. You do want to settle down with the Hierophant in the influence position. You do want a reunion with your person with that Three of Cups. Also, I think some of you may be a bit disturbed or upset because someone could talk about your secret relationship with your loved ones or your family elders, and this is not going to go down well. You don't want the cat out of the bag, so to speak. The runner chaser dynamic is also going to come into play for some Librans this month. It could be a twin flame connection. Maybe the intensity of the relationship is too much to handle for your partner, or it could even be vice versa. Trust issues could also crop up in your relationship, so try not to be insecure, try not to be unfaithful in a relationship. Trust is the bedrock of a strong relationship, Librans. For some of you, it could be that your person is two-timing, so that is why this card, trust. Maybe you will free yourself from such a relationship because you don't want to be someone who is always going to be hanging by the thread, or you don't want to be the other person in this person's life. You want loyalty and fidelity in a relationship. The last card in this reading is 1111, spiritual awakening. You're on the right path. So with the twin flame dynamic as well as 1111, I think you're spiritually ascending this month, and this is the third time that I'm repeating myself, but then the messages in this reading seem to point out in that direction, and you should be happier for the same. I hope Librans, you liked your reading. This is Star with Ariana Stark. Do give us your feedback in the comment section. This is Ariana Stark signing off. Take care. Bye. Till the next time.